What up, people? It's your boy, Master Chudy, out here with another comic review. So, I'm reviewing The Amazing Spider Man, number 792. The cover looks pretty boss. I think it's looking nice. But we get into this case that this is Amazing Spider Man. This is my first Amazing Spider Man I've ever reviewed on my channel. And right now we're getting into slot territory. This is his domain, which means that he probably has more control over it. So it may not impress me, but we'll see. And I'm only continuing with this because I like the Venom Inc. stuff, and I'm doing it for Mike Costa, who's done a good job on Venom. But let's get into it. Basically, the last issue in Venom Incorporated Alpha, Lee Price has been recruiting people after taking Mania's Venom symbiote. On the side, Flash Thompson comes back to New York, and he's feeling like the connection to the original Venom symbiote, and he wants a piece of that to get back to the game as injured Venom. Peter tries to stop him, but at the end of the day, he pushes this, and we see that Flash has become anti-Agent Venom. And then we see that, we just see Spider-Man saying, "Call it whatever you want, Doc, but what you made was an artificial anti-Venom. Flash, talk to me. Whose side are you on now?" And we just see, Flash is like, "Oh, I feel great," but Eddie's like, "Thompson, you tried to separate me from my other half, from my other, and for that we shall." It's like, "You know what, Brock? I had enough of you. Shut up." So he just touches Eddie, and anti-Venom is basically poison to Venom symbiotes, and he's feeling the burn. And then Spider-Man's like, "Okay, we're all getting up on Eddie. That's cool. I can get behind that side." So he just punches him. Bam. This is actually very good art. I like it. Dialogue is meh. And say, "Cool, that's the side I can get behind him." And you just see Eddie's like, "Not fair. Yeah, lopsided. Fight. I know, but watch me not care." But he's still touching, but Anti-Venom is still like on Eddie, and you just see, out of the way, he's mine. And just see Spider-Man, "Okay, you want dibs on Eddie? Be mine." It's like, "No, not Brock. I need the symbiote. I need it." And Spider-Man's like, "What?" And he's telling Eddie to release the symbiote, and it's hurting Eddie. But Eddie still removes it. And Spider-Man's telling that this symbiote is deadly thing, one of the deadliest things on Earth. He's like, "Why would you?" And then we just see the symbiote still suffering because he's anti-venom and he's still hurting it. And he's like, "Sorry." And we just see Flash is like, "I can't hurt him without killing it." It's like, "Bring me something here to put him in." And then we just see Spider-Man's like, "Flash, talk to me. What are you doing here?" And like, "Shh." And we just see Brock's on the floor. And the doctor here brings in a container for him. And we just see it's like, "I won't let you take it from me. We're meant to be together. It's part of." And we just see Spider-Man like, "Look, I've had enough of you. Take this weapon right here." And then he just see Eddie like this. "I swear, wall crawler, when we're Venom again, we're going to." It's like, blah blah blah. Whatever. Meanwhile, we just see the doctor like, "Okay, I've contained it. Now we should study it." And he's like, Flash is like, "Oh no, he's coming with me." And we just see a nice shot of Agent Venom right here. And he's like, "Flash, hold up." And he's like, "So you can snatch my partner away from me? That's no can do." And then you just see Spider-Man's like, "Okay, fine, but you know where you're going? We're sure dark and slimy there." It's like, "Oh, I hadn't thought that through." It's like, "Come on, follow me. I know a place." So we cut to Black Cat's club with her crew. We just see Hammerhead with like a box full of goods, and we just see, "Here you go, boss. Everyone chipped in, only their best swag, all high-end scores and no skimming. I made sure of that." So we just see enough with the hard sell, Hammerhead. Let me see. So you just see Black Cat looking through the loot, and she's like, "Oh, there's a lots of shiny bits and baubles, boys. Plenty here to catch a girl's eye." But she just throws it away, saying like, "Look, this is nothing. I need to pay tribute to the five families, and this is nothing. It's like, haven't I not made myself clear?" And she's like, "I need better henchmen." And then all of a sudden we just see a smash, and we just see guards at the door. Scratch that. What's really needed is a full change of management from the top down, and we just see the looter right here with his venom mask. But then Felicia doesn't know that. She's like, "Oh, for F's sake, the looter. On top of everything I have to deal with, a joke like Norton G. Fester making a move on my territory." And you just see the guy who's really behind it, like saying, "Nah, he's part of my crew, one of my made men, and yeah, we're making that move." It's like, "Hi, Felicia." Long time no see. It's like, and just, and I thought I was sad when it was just a looter. But look at this, Lee Price. Honey, maybe you had some juice back when you were Venom, but without those big teeth, you've lost all your bite. But we see that, this dude is like, always underestimating me, Felicia. Underestimating me, Hardy. This time it's gonna cost you big. Show him my little inklings. Let him see what you can do. And we just see the looters like save him for last. Save him for last. We just see Hammer's like saying, "I don't like this boss. I've tangled with Price before. He can be." Oh, this is Scorpion. It's like stow it, Gargan. It's like all of rip him to pieces. No one threatens me. Not in my place and not in front of my men. And we just see Lee Price like saying, "Something tells me they ain't gonna be your men for much longer." So then we cut back to Soho in New York. And I was like, all right, I give up. Where are we? It's like Bobby Morse's apartment. It's like, who? Peter Parker's girlfriend. This is where Pete's staying. And why would you take me here? It's like, because you know that Pete and I know each other. If I took you to my place, you might figure out my secret identity. Okay. Okay, that's kind of clever. It's like, wait, what? Just roll with it. The most important thing is that Pete's got all kinds of sciencey equipment stuff. Sciencey equipment here. Stuff we can use to see if you're okay. Okay, look at me. I'm better than okay. I'm a superhero again. And we just see and you just see that Peter's like, oi, and stuff we can use to neutralize this critter once and for all. So Peter wants to destroy the symbiote for good. But Flash is like, whoa, you're talking about a living, breathing, sentient life form who happens to be my pal. And then we just see Spider-Man's like, no, it's a hostile alien organism, one that I brought back from outer space. Every bad thing is ever done or spawned is all on me. It's my responsibility. Responsibility I want to be over and done with. It's like, hey, it's like, no way. I've worked with him, done great things with him, as an Avenger and a Guardian of a Galaxy. It's like, this isn't the creature you once knew. He's changed, haven't you? And we just see this thing. It's like, and right now there's a rogue symbiote out there, and this guy's our only chance of finding it. And okay, we just see Spider-Man's like, okay, how do you propose we do that? It's like, I could sense it if I could bond with my old partner here. But now that I'm full and head to toe with anti-venom, that would kill him. And so we just see, oh no, nobody is bonding with that thing ever again. But I think I've come up with a plan. Meanwhile, we get back to this nice action splash page of everybody basically, fighting the Made Men. It's like, all of you listen to me. It's like, you have to fight smarter. These Made Men, they're infected with symbiotes. They use their weaknesses, fire and sonics. It's like, I don't know how, but Price is Venom again, and that means we just see Price saying, not Venom, something better, an upgrade, the new model. Call me Maniac. Just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Want to see what else rolls off my tongue? And then we just see him strangling Hammerhead. And it's like, what are you talking about, Hammerhead? Don't just stand there. Waste him. But he coughs up some spit. And it's like, nah, he's not yours anymore, Hardy. He's all mine. Ain't that right? It's like, whatever you say, boss. It's like, bring me Gargan. I got something special planned for him. It's like, hey, Flat Top, what are you doing? We're on the same side. So Hammerhead just, breaks his ribs. And just see, get away from him. Get away from him. Price is like, pucker up, Mac. No. And in a previous storyline, Scorpion was Venom, basically. It's like, was just wondering what would happen if I did my little spit take here on somebody who's already had a symbiote in him. Let's find out. It's like, no, I'm actually give in, Mac. Don't fight it. And just see, I'm back. So Scorpion is back. That's what sounds like, damn. Bet you think you've locked this all up, don't you, Price? Sure looks that way, don't it? It's like, fine then, let's do this. Just the two of us. Winner take on. Try your luck with me. So meanwhile, back at Alchemix, we see that the Doctor has freed Eddie. And you just see my Sylvan was designed so it's like if my other were here, I would have snapped this off ages ago. It's like, take the good with the bad, I guess. Like, the good? What are you talking about? It's like, why? And the doctor's saying, well, you're free, Eddie. You're cured of the symbiote and all the resulting problems and headaches that came with it. And then Eddie's like, you don't understand. And it's like, you don't get it. Dr. D, Steve, we shared a bond, and now it's out there alone, and who knows what they're doing to it. You have to help me find it. And then the doctor's like, I wouldn't know where to start. And it's like, then what good are you? Any of you? I'll find him on my own. It's like, no. Back when I was anti-venom, I could clean every trace of a symbiote out of someone. And now that's been done to me. Our bond's been severed. I can't feel him anymore. So he lost his bond. Meanwhile, back at Peter's crib, you just see that. Oh boy. Hope this thing doesn't leave a ring around the tub. I don't want Pete's girlfriend to kill him because she totally would. Okay. It's like, hey buddy, you like that? Figured out how to pull this anti-venom goop so I'm not hurting you anymore. So, the thing is now a pet. It's like, should I step out to finish this? You two need a room? It's like, stop it. What are you working on anyway? Just see Peter's like, if it works, a symbiote compass. I'm able to find a big symbiote by using a sample from a little symbiote. It's like, which is where you come in. Need you to anti-venom up some snippers and clip me off a piece. And it's like, what? It's like, Flash, come on, it won't feel a thing. It's like, oh, he just started trusting me again. And we just see, it's like, you want to find the other symbiote or not? It's like, but it'll be like clipping puppy nails. Chop, chop, do it. Okay, all right. It's like, you know what? You're a big bully, Unbelievable, Flash Thompson. Unbelievable. Flash Thompson thinks I'm a bully. That's funny, I guess. And so he cuts off a piece. He puts them in the dragon. Well, he puts them in this, and we got a symbiote dragon radar here, and it works. It's like, not Brad. You're pretty good at all this nerd stuff, almost as good as Parker. That's the one thing we've got in common. Yep, the one and only thing. Finito. After that, no similarities at all. Okay, you're pushing it. You're pushing it. Meanwhile, no, sorry, sake. All right. Basically, we see that. Then what are we gonna say? Give that doohickey road test? You and me swinging around. Gotta admit, I used to daydream about this stuff back in high school. It's like, one sec, got a call. It's like, can't talk right now, busy. It's like, what's that? Nobody you know. You, me, Symbiote Compass, fun-filled adventure, let's go. But it seems like she was calling Peter, and we get Betty Brant right here. It's like, voicemail? You put me to voicemail? Really? Pete, it's Betty Brant. I'm outside the Daily Bugle, and you need to get here ASAP. You're so lucky Robbie gave you this assignment, a whole new fresh start. But if you want to hold on to this job, you have to show up and work once in a while. Bye. It's like, I swear, Parker, one of these days... It's like, one of these days, I'm not going to be around to watch over you and just see Betty. I think this is Eddie Brock finding Betty Brant. So who knows what's gonna happen. So meanwhile, the crew is slinging. You just see, man, you wouldn't believe how much I miss this. All of it, not just the powers, but a chance to be a hero again, like you. And just see, cut it out, because jokes in my apartment. And the Flash Thompson I know, serviceman, Purple Heart, recipient, proud veteran. That guy's already a hero. Okay, yeah, that's pretty nice. Shake. You just see a ping. Like, think you just pinged. Thank God. I know that romantic silence was awkward. Yep. Back to the ping, please. Oh, okay. So we just see. So the symbiote we're looking for is here. Yep. And if the rumors I've heard are true, this ain't a good place for it. How so? Where are we? Supervillain lair. Black Cat's hideout. It's like Felicia Hardy. It's like that's our weird. We used to date. It's like. About that. We used to date too. Oh, I did it again. Made everything all awkward. And we just see the pinging is increasing. It's like a little bit. Anything else you'd like to bring up? It's like there's something else I failed to mention. Symbiotes. And we just see hi boys. And we just see all the Black Cat's crew been venomized, including her. It's like, who wants to give me a big old kiss? And we just see like, oh, they don't set my spider sense off. Perfect. You know what she's talking about. Talking to you, right? It's like, no, that was totally you. Okay, but continuing Venom 159. Oh, whoa. So, this had good elements. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great, but it was okay on the good side. So, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. But I'm looking forward to see what happens in Venom when Mike Costa's doing his thing. Once again, thank y'all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notifications. And make sure you're notified. Once again, I do these reviews for you, the people, because I want to get your good. I want to review comics and get your views on them. This is apparently after this, Dan Slott is gone. Dan Slott is no longer writing Spider-Man. Interesting. But once again, thank y'all for watching, and I'll have more videos up tomorrow or perhaps tonight. Who knows?